This area may look plain by day, but at night it hosts a market often rated higher than every other market in town, simply because it is originally meant to serve the palace.
Historically, Ojale is right in front of the palace. So people, men, women, they normally patronize that place in the evening. So they start around 4 or thereabout till say around 10, then before everybody departs. So, it's very close to Marimi edifice.
The story of Offa is not complete until that of Moremi is told, a woman who plotted the defeat of invaders in time past.
She was born and bred here. She got married to a very beautiful woman. She got married to one of the Oba of Ife. That time, the stories had it that the Igbo warriors will come at regular intervals to come and wage war. They come in their masquerade outfits using raffia, and they will pack men and women as slaves. They pack their properties in the marketplaces and go away until the Oba married Marimi, who I said was a very beautiful woman. So she offered, it has been a problem to the Ifes. What magic do these people use? So Marimi offered herself, told the husband, don't worry, I will be captured. I will allow myself to be captured. I must get to the roots of what they use all the time. So she allowed herself to be captured. She had only one son. She made a promise that if she was able to get at the root of this problem and the Ifes are able to win this war, she would sacrifice the only son she had. And so she did. So she became a heroine.
Here used to hold a monument for her, which has since been brought down after some skirmishes. One major festival in this town is known as Ijakadi, a wrestling contest which comes up every December. And this hall built by the community is the hosting ground for the event. While this mini stadium is usually where sporting activities are carried out. The palace is busy today, and the royal father is expecting a major guest. Traditional dancers grace the floors of the palace, and colorfully dressed men and women are seen all around. Some in white laced with popular Ghanaian kente. The event takes off with the arrival of the special guest. He is the President of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. What has he got to do with Offa?
The President of Ghana, his stepmother is from Balogun compound. The stepmother, she's late now, and that is one of the reasons why he's coming here. We're told that in Ghana, not like Nigeria, it is the woman that owns the son, and so she's the stepmother, and he lives with her here for quite a time. Here in Offa, yes. He stayed there before he goes, and since then, anybody that tells me that he's been dreaming or he wants to come, especially since he became the President of Ghana, I have a lot of my subjects there in Ghana with him, and since that time he has been thinking of when to come and see his second home.
This House is where he lived as a young man when his father was exiled from Ghana in the early 80s. He spent about 2 years here because his stepmother hails from the Balogun family here in Offa. To honor his visit, our chieftaincy title is conferred on him as a way of solidifying the relationship between the Mahamas and the Baloguns in Offa.
The OLOFA of Offa, His Royal Majesty Oba MUFUTAU Muhammad BADAMOSI OKIKIOLA ESUWOYE. The OLOFA in Council and the entire people of Offa Kingdom have decided to confer on Your Excellency the honorary chieftaincy title of Are Atolashe of Offa Kingdom. This title means that Your Excellency is the president of all others that are ensuring that the nobility of this kingdom is maintained.
To the Ghanaian president, this is homecoming.
The people of Offa are very business-like people, and that is what makes them travel far and wide. And so that's how a branch of, the family came to Ghana, and that's how come the union between our families occurred. When I came here to Offa in 1981, it was still a very small town, like I was telling Kabiesi, and there was a distinct difference between Ijagbo and Offa. But today, when we're driving from the north through Ijagbo into Offa, I realized that the two towns have virtually fused into each other. And the town has changed quite, significantly. There are many more buildings than at the time I came. I lost my bearings for a while. It was when we were getting close to Kabiesi's palace that I began to recognize. Well, I feel a kinship with them, and they really give me a warm welcome. When we're coming in, all the drive into the town, a lot of them have lived in Ghana before. And so they were shouting Akwaba, Akwaba. In Ghana, when you say Akwaba, it means welcome, and so I feel very honored to be one of them.
You can see even the fact that the people see a whole president of a nation coming to our town. It actually boosted our morale. And since then, since he became president, a lot of us have been working in Ghana, of our people have been working so much in Ghana, in most of their banks and everything. That is the impact of our commercial transformation that we have as a unique quality of our town. And you can see the chieftaincy title that Kabiesi bestowed on him, just to welcome him back home, so that he will do more for the Offa people and every other thing. And you can see the rousing welcome and the impact of his coming. He boosted his morale, and he promised to do more for the Offa people, just to compensate them that, look, I didn't forget what you have done to me when I was young, and I will always come back home to come and say more thank you to you. And you can see the rousing welcome. I mean, it's amazing. Thank you.
This is where our tour of Offa comes to an end. I do hope you enjoyed every bit of the program. Don't forget, your community is next. Reach us, tell us what is interesting about your community on any of our platforms, or on Twitter at Channels TV or at Chris Elams, and we'll definitely welcome with you. Until next week, when we shall feature yet another community, I am yours sincerely, Crystal Lamps, signing out.